Uh-oh, guys. Zack Snyder posted on Instagram of Rorschach. That's right. He posted Jackie Early Haley, and he says the end is nigh. Obviously, this means, this is a message to James Gunn. That's right. Nicest guy in the world, Zack Snyder, is sending a message to James Gunn that, hey, your time is up, bud. Update to all the madness. And what madness am I talking about? Well, if you saw my video that I posted yesterday, yes, I commented on all the craziness that's going on when it comes to Warner Brothers and the merger, and then of course the whole Saudi Arabia thing and the Snyderverse. Hopefully you guys watched that video. I mean, obviously it got a little crazy underneath. There's a bunch of comments. You got Snyder fans, you got Gunn fans and Snyder haters that are just all blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. And I'm just kind of going like, Jesus Christ. It's pure madness, which I figured it would be because I don't know what's going on right now when it comes to all this and how people are believing certain things and just kind of like going like, oh my God, it's happening. And then of course you got people just like, oh my God, you're insane. So yeah, man, Saudi Arabia is gonna buy Warner Brothers. You know, they're teaming up with Zack Snyder and Christopher Nolan to restore the Snyderverse, and everybody's on board to come back and everything. But wait, apparently Saudi Arabia is going to be doing something when it comes to Hollywood, but it's not buying Warner Brothers. Saudi Arabia leads effort to pour $900 million into Hollywood AI firm, giving Kingdom a foothold in future entertainment. Huh? Look at this guy. He's a good guy. We're holding hands. We're making Hollywood great again. Oh, that's what Cosmicbook News was referring to, because I'm sure that Zack and Christopher Nolan were... No. So maybe they can answer whether this is going to be happening before or after they restore the Snyderverse. Or maybe it's happening during, because, you know, not all the actors are going to come back. So are they going to bring them back with AI? Hey, Matt McGroin, can you answer that one for us? So let's see what Cosmicbook News is, what bullshit they're actually posting right now. Henry Cavill is back as Superman. Hey, there we go. He's back again. I'm sure he's going to announce that soon on his Instagram. Gal Gadot. Hey, she's back too. Holy Lord. Jason Momoa, who's playing his dream role that is Lobo in Supergirl, back as Aquaman. Ray Fisher back. Of course, Miller, doubtful. The big unknown, Ben Affleck. And then, of course, talks about, you know, possibility and blah, blah, blah. Regarding James Gunn and the DCU, we're told that if Paramount and the Saudis are indeed teaming up, James Gunn's DCU is toast. And Gunn will be forced out due to Gunn's divisive politics. Damn it, I think I just stepped in more bullshit. Again, it would be the first time before a merger or a buyout happens that a director and actors are back. That is, it's just the most ridiculous thing. And again, if you believe this, I am glad you're being played. Hey, check out this little image right here. White House announces $600 billion deal with Saudis after meeting with Trump. Hey, let's put Zack Snyder in there. Why the fuck not? Oh, by the way, Cosmicbook News is saying that, you know, since Ezra Miller is not going to return as the Flash, yeah, who's going to return as the Flash? Who's going to be the Flash in the restored Snyderverse? Grant Gustin. That's right. Uh-oh, guys. Zack Snyder posted on Instagram of Rorschach. That's right. He posted Jackie Early Haley, and he says the end is nigh. Obviously, this means, this is a message to James Gunn. That's right. Nicest guy in the world, Zack Snyder, is sending a message to James Gunn that, hey, your time is up, bud. It's time to get you out. You're an asshole. Get the F out. I'm taking over DC Studios or whatever the hell people... I don't even know what's going on, because I've literally seen people that I've had arguments with back in 2018, 2019, having arguments with new waves of people going like, hey, I don't want Zack to be running the entire universe. I just want to get the sequels. And I'm like going, hey, at least you're kind of thinking there. You're actually thinking there, buddy, because there's a lot of people that say that Zack should be running DC Studios because they're selfish as F. Zack does not want to run DC Studios, okay? He's not the guy to do that. He's got his own production company. He wants to make his movies. That's what he wants to do. James Gunn, on the other hand, did want to run DC Studios and signed on to do that. He very much fits in that little area right there because he hasn't really done much outside of when it comes to the comic book movie space. So he kind of fits in that little space right there. Zack, on the other hand, doesn't want to do it. Get it out of your heads, guys. Just because you want it doesn't mean that he wants it. China fans embrace Snyder hype, reject Gunn's Superman. Well, there we have it, folks. Saudi Arabia, China, there we go. Whatever they want, that's what we're gonna have, because apparently when it comes to analytics of Facebook videos, that's what's going on in China. People are watching them and stuff like that. It's almost like, I don't know, that he's just making shit up. And then good old Tyrone Magnus. What is that guy doing? Well, of course, anytime Cosmicbook News posts something, he's gonna post a video to add to the bullshit, to the gaslighting. And of course, you know, when it came to, oh yeah, Henry Cavill's back on board, Ben Affleck, possibility, and talking about, of course, he jumped right all over that. But then he posted like another one, and by no means should you go on Twitter and type in Tyrone Magnus, because you might hear something that you did not want to hear. I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that, but apparently something leaked out when it came to him and his woman, and things that, you know, they do in the privacy of their own home. And I'm just saying, like, I don't know how that happened or how that is. I do not suggest doing that because I don't believe in, I don't know how that might have came about. I just do not believe that, hey, you know, privacy is privacy. Keep that shit private. Snyderverse level event to rival Avengers Doomsday. Either this guy is so dumb, or he thinks you are so dumb that when it comes to this whole thing that's happening, when it comes to Saudi Arabia and everything, that it's gonna happen tomorrow. If Warner Brothers gets bought, okay, which we're gonna find out probably in December, it takes a while for all the logistics to happen. It takes a while. And things still move forward because they still gotta be a studio, and things are going to move forward. So likely, you know, hey, James Gunn's Man of Tomorrow is going to happen. Hey, guess what, guys? Did you guys forget about Matt Reeves' Batman 2? No, I guess you did. Yeah, you'll support it to go up against Gunn. But other than that, you don't give a flying F about Matt Reeves' Batman. And I know you don't. The diehard Snyder fans do not give a shit about Matt Reeves' Batman. You guys are on step 57. It's going to take a while because everything has to go through. They haven't even been bought yet. We don't even know if they've been bought, or they might just stay by themselves. Who knows what's going to happen? Or it might branch off with the TV and the movies. Who knows what's going to happen when it comes to this? If James Gunn was going to be out, his contract would probably run out. They'll probably run out his contract, and that second Superman movie is still going to happen, as well as all the movies that are going to happen next year, because, well, the projects, I should say, because they're already in the can, and I think that Man of Tomorrow will still come out. So if like all that happens, then you got to get Zack back, you got to get everybody back, and then we got to get rolling. Again, I've asked this question so many times, so we're going to get Justice League 2 in 2030? I guess so. And I always said that, you know, I think Zack would come back to do like a legacy sequel and then bring people back, possibly, because that could easily happen. They built in kind of like a Kingdom Come kind of story that Jay Oliva even talked about, that could happen. We're not going to get Justice League 2 and 3. I don't know how many times I have to say this, unless you do, you know, that A-word thing. This is why I keep on saying pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Again, you guys are speeding into a fucking wall that's just going to crash. Pump the brakes. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Just pump the brakes. And stop being played by these people. But then again, if you want to be played, by all means, be played by these people.